This episode of Trips to the Store has been brought to you with the help of viewers like you. Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today if it wasn't for all of your support. Join our Patreon today at transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformer stuff we got this week. This video is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check that out at our website, transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. Every Wednesday is Transmissions, the show all about Transformers toys and merchandise. Then every Friday is Transmissions Alt Mode, which is all about Transformers comics and media. And this week we are reviewing Transformers Escape number 5, finishing off that miniseries before we move on to other comics as we go on and continue to, catch up with our reviews. As always, Transmissions is powered by you, the listener. So thank you to all of our Donatrons for continuing to support the show, giving us money on Patreon and PayPal. If you'd like to become a Donatron, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support, and that's where you can sign up. All right. Another way to help out the show is also to buy some of our merchandise on TeePublic. So if you go to transmissionspodcast.com/shop, that will give you a direct link to our TeePublic store. And if you buy anything from TeePublic through that link, that helps out the show. So anything you want to buy, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/shop, and you can get cool shirts. I think we've all got shirts on, except for
3
Darryl.
generations of our podcast logo represented.
Yeah. Oh, Darryl's a podcast guy.
Yeah.
Okay. He's just not a Transmissions podcast guy.
Yeah.
So we've got shirts, we've got other merchandise, we've got masks. It looks like we're going to be stuck with masks for a little bit longer. So if you need some new masks,
If you're planning on going to TFCon, now's the time to stock up, get some masks.
Yeah, that's definitely true. They're cloth. I think they've got 2 layers on them, so they're pretty nice. This is going to be going on for a little bit longer, so we'll see. All right, let's show off the stuff we got. And this week I'm going to go first. I don't have something new, but this was a topic of discussion during the week. Apollo was searching for something, and Darryl mentioned that I already had it, so I thought I'd show it off. Yeah, this is my Transformers Legends paperback. Picked this up, I guess it was like 15 years ago now. So this is apparently this is a very rare Transformers book now. It's out of print. There's no digital version, and if you want this, apparently you pay a hefty price on eBay for these guys. But yeah, so this is a book that I've always been into Transformers lore, so collecting the books when they were branching out into paperbacks. There were some other terrible Transformers paperbacks that I also picked up, but this one was, this one was pretty good. This was an anthology of short stories, so you got a lot of different authors doing different stories. They were all, very interesting. Of course, Simon Furman, legendary Simon, Transformers writer, had one of the stories in here, which is always nice. So that was what pulled me in. So yeah, it's a nice little anthology. So yeah, and Apollo, I heard you did get a line on one, so congratulations. I hope you get yours soon.
Thank you.
And you didn't pay an arm and a leg for it, so that's also good.
No, and the person I bought it from is throwing in a bunch of more of those paperback Transformers books, so I actually got a really good deal on it. So, yeah.
Well, let's see how good of a deal you think it is after you read those other books.
Yeah.
Some of them actually were decent. I mean, apart. I mean,
yeah,
there were some cool ideas introduced in some of them, but
the interesting thing for those novels was that they were apparently set in the Dreamwave Comics continuity universe.
Oh, you're talking about those novels?
Yeah.
I was thinking of the ones that were in the aligned continuity.
Oh, that's actually much later. That's like
Yeah.
5 or 6 years later after these ones came out. But yeah, Apollo, you'll when you get yours, you'll have to show them off on an upcoming episode. So
I will. I think
Yeah.
I'm getting also the Dreamwave ones. Like I think there's 3, and then also Transformers Exiles, which I think is from the Aligned Continuum.
Right.
So I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, I guess Jeremy's about to show off his
Yeah.
Aligned novels there. So
Yep.
I'll oh my.
Yeah. All the
I'll
books.
switch we'll switch over to Jeremy. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I wasn't planning on showing off those, but yeah, this is a lot of them. I've got the Dreamwave ones. I guess, yeah. Thanks. See, these are the Dreamwave ones. I think.
Yeah. Those are terrible.
Yeah. And then I have Ghosts of Yesterday, which ties in with, it's like a prequel for the 2007 movie.
Yeah, I have
by
that
Alan
one.
Dean Foster, who didn't he do the original Star Wars novel?
Yeah, I
Or
believe so.
novelization?
Yep.
And then have novelization of that movie, also by Alan Dean Foster. I need to reread those, I think. And then this is the most recent trilogy that was, I mean, on the whole, I think it was okay. Definitely better than the Dreamwave ones.
hmm
But what I wanted to show today was something that, as we were unpacking stuff, I found this, which I've shown off before. It had been kind of in the background for years, but I'd forgotten where I packed it. So I found it in the box. This is a TV tray from the 80s that maybe like 2006, 2007, a coworker just kind of showed up one day with this, and she had gotten it for 99 cents at like a yard sale or something. She knew I like Transformers, and she got this, and I'm like, it's bent up to hell and it's rusted in spots, but I love it. It's got the classic artwork. So yeah, I need to find a place for it. I was gonna put it right behind me, but I think it'll fall over. So I'm gonna find a better place for it. But I love getting these, like this, and I have the behind me. I have like that old action figure carrying case with it. It's just that's a part of my collection that I like. I need to get like lunchboxes and stuff too.
You got to use it for your TV dinners.
Yeah.
Well, it's too. I mean, you can't really see on here, but maybe you can see like this corner. It's too. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. It's all bent out.
You'd get metal poisoning if you ate anything off of that.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
So that's what I got this week.
Cool. All right, Darryl, you're up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to continue the trend of showing off stuff we've shown off before. Mine, though, is a toy. I'm going to do a toy. Our toy show here that we're doing.
Toys and merchandise. Toys
Yeah.
and merchandise.
Right. This is a figure that, after G1, I had a hard time finding figures that I really enjoyed. Beast Wars had some good stuff in it, but it was Beast Wars. But Robots in Disguise came out, and I was like, okay, I'm home again. So I have in my collection this boxed Megatron. He's I think he's been opened before, but I'm okay with that. The sides open on him, but and I can kind of tell by looking at some of the twist ties in there that they've been tampered with. But he's complete, like everything's in there. And this Megatron figure from Robots in Disguise is it's a really wicked figure. I really like it. It looks amazing. It transforms into 6 modes, and it's just a really cool figure.
Secretly 10 modes.
10? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's just a really cool figure. The giant hand was always one that I was like, what the hell is why?
And they actually used those in the show.
I know. Then there's the other ones. I just really liked this figure because of the he could stand there and look menacing with the wings out in the back and everything. I really liked that. So he was just a figure that I just liked having in my collection. And I came across one that I could get in a box, and I thought, you know what, this is cool. I'm going to get it. So I did. And he's been sitting on a shelf for years, and that's it.
Yeah, I never had that one. It's a great looking figure though.
Mm-hmm. There's a Galvatron version, obviously,
Yeah.
and he's in white, and he looks good, but I still like the Megatron one better. The colors are really pop.
Mm-hmm.
In Japan, he's known as Gigatron.
There you go. Charles adding his 2 cents.
I just thought it was funny because they, I guess they were like, okay, it goes megabytes, gigabytes, so Gigatron's got to be much bigger than Megatron because it's a billion versus a million, right?
True.
I guess the next one will be Terratron.
Decatron? No, that's less. That's less.
I love his color scheme. Like, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's cool.
All right. Well, we're going to finish up with Apollo, who I think actually has something new that we don't.
Yes, new. So I waited 2 years to buy this figure, and then I also scored a deal on him. I got Masterpiece 3.0 Optimus Prime.
Oh my.
Yeah. So there he is. I haven't done much with him other than to convert him from his convoy mode. I caught myself when I was saying that. But oh my God, that was like a rite of passage. I feel like doing this conversion from his vehicle mode to his robot mode. It's a lot of folding. So if you're into origami, it reminded me a lot of that. Like, it is really amazing to see, like, his tiny little cab turn into this big honking robot. So I haven't put batteries in him yet. I guess I'll turn him around too. But I got a really good deal on him because the box was dented. And it wasn't even dented bad. The site I bought them from, it's that one Mandarake. It's from Japan. They sell used merchandise there, not just figures, but other stuff. And like, I paid way less for him there than he was selling here. So I'm very happy I was able to score this guy because I think he's out of stock everywhere else. So. And just to compare, because for now I have MP10. Let's see if I can do this. So there they are side by side. Let me hold them better. So you can clearly see the difference between these two figures. So he's definitely tune accurate. And I mean, there's all sorts of drama between these two figures, but I'm on the MP44 Optimus 3.0 side now, so he's really cool. Really glad I got him.
Nice.
Do you have an MP01?
No, I do not.
You got to get one of those now, and you have the trifecta.
Oh no, I'm thinking about rehoming this one anyway. It's like I have them for sale right now on eBay. So
oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, someone else. The only version of MP10 I want is the Evangelion Optimus Prime, but that's very expensive. So
your tastes are showing. It's
I like
very
purple.
expensive. Very expensive tastes are showing.
Yeah, I know. Like you might have to intervene. Like I've got Starscream on pre-order for the masterpieces, but I think that's it for masterpieces, quite honestly, because yeah, even though this was a deal, it was a $400 deal still. So
Well, it does come with some Starscream cosplay. You were showing that off earlier.
Yeah, it does, and it's really easy to swap out the face on him and stuff. I'm not going to even attempt to do that. Like I have the box packed away right now, but he comes with a ton of accessories, and now I know why he's worth $400. Like, I've got Flame Toy Tarn here, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, I don't know if that's worth $400, but this, it's 3 toys in one. You get the truck, you get him, you get the puzzle. Really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right. Well, I think that does it for this week's Trips to the Store. Thanks again for watching. As always, if you are interested in getting you giving us some feedback, you can go to Darryl. Are you okay?
Just giving Jeremy shit.
All right.
I had a dog issue that you need to take care of.
Clean up the mess.
No, I'll tell you all offline. Everything's fine. How are you?
So if you'd like to leave us feedback, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. You can leave us voicemails, emails, contact us on social media, leave comments right below in this YouTube video right here. Our good friend Sledge has been doing that a lot, so take advantage of that. If you'd like to become a donatron, again, we'll remind you, transmissionspodcast.com/support. There you can sign up on Patreon or PayPal. And yeah, if you want to get some merchandise, you can go to transmissionspodcast.com/shop for our TeePublic store. Again, that helps out. Everything you get from there helps out the show. And buy anything from TeePublic, that link helps out the show. All right, everyone. We will see you next time. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.